This is the Weather Extreme video, the morning edition for Tuesday, the 17th of November. I'm James Spann. A major storm system west of the state going to move in here tomorrow with a lot of rain, thunder. Will we have severe weather? What about flooding? What about Thanksgiving week? Let's answer all of those questions. Very impressive upper trough lifting out of the western states. Got blizzard conditions around Denver. Severe weather in the warm sector. That was a radar coming out of Dallas-Fort Worth at 5:08. Severe storms now east of the Metroplex. And off in that region, there's a tornado watch in effect until 9 o'clock this morning. And includes Tyler, Longview, down into College Station. Around here, though, pretty good. Feels pretty good this morning. Mostly upper 50s and low 60s. Birmingham at 61. A good chance we see low 70s today. This should be the warmest day of the week. Boy, that map has got all kind of colors on that thing this morning. That's a watch warning map just west of the state, all of Mississippi, all of Louisiana, all of Arkansas, West Tennessee under flash flood watches. No flash flood watches here. There is a wind advisory. The county's in brown there for about the northern half of the state tonight. It's going to get pretty gusty, not due to storms, but because of the tight pressure gradient. And then off in the cold air, blizzard warnings for places like Denver and Goodland, Kansas to start the day. It's always a fun way to start a day. Here's the convective outlook for today and tonight. There is an enhanced risk of severe weather for parts of Louisiana and Arkansas and around the Mississippi Delta. That includes places like Monroe, Louisiana. The standard slight risk, including Jackson, Gulfport, Biloxi, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Mobile. A marginal risk for after midnight for far southwest Alabama. And then tomorrow, again, like we've talked about, the northern two-thirds of the state with no severe weather risk. There is a marginal severe weather risk for the southern quarter of the state, roughly along and south of U.S. 84, Grove Hill over to Evergreen and around Eufaula. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning. Big numbers all across the southeastern states with this system. Here's a higher resolution look coming from the various Weather Service offices. The bullseyes over eastern Arkansas with about 4 inches there. Amounts in our state expected to be in the 1 to 3 inch range, with the heavier totals perhaps over northwest Alabama. But no doubt it's going to be a very good soaking tomorrow. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at noon. That big, deep upper trough getting closer. Down below that, the surface low at midday today should be east of Amarillo. Heavy snow continues in the cold air over Colorado, up into around Goodland, Kansas, far western Nebraska. The dry line roughly along Interstate 35, rain and storms east of that. And the pressure gradient gets pretty tight. But again, today should be mostly dry. You might see the sun break out a time or two. Mild, breezy with low 70s likely today. Now, this is tomorrow at noon. The surface low moves up to the Canadian border. Big old batch of rain and storms coming in here. Let's check the high-resolution NAM. Here comes the rain moving into West Alabama at about 5 a.m. And there could be some thunder. And again, the storms could be fairly strong as they move in, but they should be weakening at that point, and severe weather not expected for our end of the state. This is tomorrow at noon. Just a good old soaking rain. And I would imagine temperatures will probably start to fall at some point during the day. We'll be in the upper 60s tomorrow morning and then probably falling as the rain keeps coming. And then by 9 o'clock tomorrow night, the rain moving out. Still some lingering light rain over East Alabama at this point. Thought we'd check the instability. This is 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and there's just nothing for North Alabama. A little bit of surface-based cape from about Ashland and Roanoke south, but not much. The higher values are south of Interstate 85. So, again, just a very wet day tomorrow, but severe weather not expected for the northern half of the state. Thursday, get some drier air beginning to drop in here. Should be a nice day. The sky becoming sunny. And we'll be well up in the 60s. It'll feel nice, no cold air. And this is Friday, same thing, sunny with mid-60s. A great night for the high school football playoff games Friday night. Now, over the weekend, a cold front passes through Saturday, and we think that comes through in dry fashion. No moisture means no chance of rain. Interesting, though, look at that. The GFS wants to bring some snow down into the Great Smoky Mountains. If by chance you'll be in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, by golly, you could see a few snow showers Saturday. How about that for some fun? Snow showers up into West Virginia, up to Pittsburgh. Sunday, a cool air mass. Good chance will be below freezing Sunday morning. The GFS is printing a low of 30. The high only at 50. The sky will be sunny. And Monday morning is going to be cold. We'll be in the upper 20s in most spots. This will be the coldest air so far this season. The high will be in the middle 50s. That is below average easily for late November as we kick off Thanksgiving week. This is Tuesday, a week from today, the 24th. See a trough up in the northeastern states and pretty quiet around the nation. But let's go to the next day. This is the big travel day. This is Wednesday, the 25th, Thanksgiving Eve. Biggest travel day of the year. We're dry and cool. Highs probably low 60s and lows in the 30s. Maybe some showers breaking out. Dallas, Fort Worth up to Kansas City, but nothing severe. And a pretty intense storm pushing rain into the Pacific Northwest from San Francisco north. But again, that's not a bad travel look there. No major storm systems. And this is Thanksgiving Day, Thursday the 26th. Again, for us, moisture tries to increase, but there's not much forcing for rain. I wouldn't mention rain at this point. Got some snow back in the Northwest, up in Montana and places like that. But again, that's pretty quiet. And the end of the forecast, Black Friday, the 27th. Pretty much a zonal flow. That looks dry and pleasant for us. Cold morning, fairly comfortable afternoon. And again, no major storminess around the country. Temperatures for the next 15 days. You can see the warmth we have in the short term, then much colder for the weekend. Like this is suggesting a high Sunday of only 49. We'll drop down there to freezing Sunday and Monday morning, and then for Thanksgiving week, highs mostly in the 50s and lows in the 30s and low 40s, and I think that should feel pretty good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.